Guys, hope you're loving the pink aura. I just felt like, going with pink for the next couple of videos on my in and out natural beauty channel. That is because you're beautiful naturally inside and out, and you know it. And the thing about being beautiful in and out is you're gonna have a lot of haters, and you're gonna have people who see something in you or who are always finding fault in you, or just for whatever reason you're just their target at all times, everywhere you go, to the point where you start to think, well, God, what's wrong with me? Oh my God, why doesn't anyone like me? And sometimes as humans, when this happens, when we experience a lot of hate, or we're for whatever reason always jilted, for whatever reason, as a human being, that can get to a person, which is what they're hoping for, quote unquote, they. And I want to have a direct chat with you on identifying three most dangerous toxic friends, aka girlfriends if you're a female, that are so toxic they can, cause you to get sick or stressed out. If you dwell on them too much and don't call a spade, and just distance certain people from your life. Number one is a Simon Says. It's pretty basic friendship girlfriend who always has a listening ear. Okay, the Simon Says girlfriend. She's there for you. She listens. But if you notice, everything you do, right, and every conversation always ends up with Simon telling you what to do and you just following, right? Whether it be personal life about something that's going on, with a spouse or your man or your husband, whether it be something that's going on in your family or your house or whatever. It can be little things. It can seem very innocent. The problem with having a Simon Says type of girlfriend is you've literally given her all your power. You're forfeiting the right to use your own mind, and that actually brings your self-esteem down. Right? Now, this is a hard one to catch, and it seems simple, but it's actually very destructive to a true naturalista, to a true goddess. You want to use your own mind, and you want to have people around you who respect your input just as much as you respect theirs. And once that that reciprocation is not there, they're not really a friend. You're just sort of a pet or someone they pull around. Or they might even give you a nickname like, ooh, or little sister or whatever. Be careful with nicknames. Be careful with nicknames. If your name is T, have your girlfriend or your boy call you T. Don't let people change your name for you. Okay? That is another sign you might have a Simon Says in your life. Okay? You don't need anyone to tell you what to do, right? Or pull you around, or always be following them. That's not someone who respects you. Toxic type 2, the spectator. There's always a spectator in groups of people, in groups of cliques, in groups of friends. And the spectator is always that tag-along girlfriend or just girlfriend who's always present, who, if you notice, she doesn't really contribute anything affirmative to your life, right? I'm not going to say negative or positive, because you can have someone who says negative things, at least you know what they're thinking. Or you have someone that says positive things and is encouraging you, all right, they're clear, they're a spade. But if you have a spectator, they're always there, they're always listening, they always want to know what you're doing next, but they never truly support you without a string attached, right? Or they're always following you on social media. The social media spectator is huge, right? The folks who jump on your page, they're on your page because Facebook shows you who searches your page, if you know that trick. So they're on your page a lot, but they never like anything. Slow blink. What is that about? You're on my page continually. It's not like you don't like what I'm posting, because you keep coming back and you're not liking anything. So what are you doing here, right? Would you allow someone to literally walk by your house every day and peek in your window, like with their nose in your window looking around, like every day? never saying anything, never ringing the bell. I believe in reciprocation. I'm big on that. Give and take, 50-50. I go on someone's page a lot, I'm liking. And if I don't like, I'm not going to revisit. I'm not going to be like this queer, indefinitive energy spying and looking at everything you're doing, but never really contributing anything. That's a spectator. It's not a friend. And a lot of us have that spectator in our friend circles. Very dangerous, because you never really know what they're doing with that information, which leads me to my next third type of toxic person. And I've heard other social medias talk about this type, and they're right. The secretly jealous one, okay? If you have someone in your life who, when they hear something awesome is happening with you, they, before getting excited, they kind of like, oh, okay. Or they'll quickly say something a little shady, right, to discourage maybe an idea that you have. Or whenever you're going in a certain direction and decide you want to go into something, they'll go into the same thing like shortly thereafter. Or they won't say anything to you at all and go into the same thing. Or they'll piss on your idea and then copy it 3 or 4 days later. Right? I've had that happen so many different times. Hey, it's one thing if you're like, yo, I'm stealing that idea, I'm taking this. That I can respect. You're letting me know what it is you're thinking. But someone who pisses on an idea of yours and then copies it, that is someone who is secretly envious of you. It may not be like 10 degrees of envy, right? There's degrees of envy, but it's a form of envy, okay? That's not a friend. That is that person, that associate you have who's secretly competing with you, secretly jealous of you, which leads me to the last type of toxic person. Everything is a competition, okay? They gotta be in front of you, better than you. They gotta be first. Anything that you do that quote unquote outshines them is a problem somehow. They don't encourage you. They don't try to help you, especially if you happen to be in a similar field or area that they're in. Or maybe they do encourage you, but it's only as long as you don't outshine them, or only as much as you remember you're second best. That's competition vibes. You don't need that. Love that person from a distance, okay? Everything's not a competition, and this is huge in our community, ladies, in our naturalista community, in our feminine community, women in general. There's always a friend who's always competing. That is not good vibes, okay? If you are the best dancer ever and I'm like, yo, you are so, I hate you right now. I'm being honest, I'm being light, I'm being, just transparent about my feelings, but I'm doing so with love. If I'm gonna try to throw some shade or slide in how much better I am than you, really? Thanks, friend. Not a friend. Not a friend. The Simon says, love them from a distance. The spectator, love them from a distance. The secretly jealous one and the constant competitor. Those are 4 types of toxic people that if you find you spend most of your time with, you might want to rethink your association. You might want to rethink the time you're spending. You might want to explore other types of people. And again, you're not judging these people, but you need to call a spade a spade. People who are truly your sisters or your friends, they don't care if you we all get a little jealous as human beings, but in a healthy way, in a way that it's okay. It's okay if you have, your shine or your day. The spotlight does not have to always be on me. That's healthy, right? That's basic. That's being an adult, right? Some of us are really old young people or really old children. I hate to say that, but a spade is a spade, because if you have to always be the center of attention, you might have a lot of elevating and a lot of inner work to do. So that's my time with this topic. I just wanted to chat with you. In and Out Beauty is tons of beauty tips. Yes, I do have a beauty book that I might actually post below in a couple days, but more so, I like to focus on the inside game, because natural beauty for me and for a lot of us is an inside game. It's who you are inside that makes you naturally beautiful. It shines through, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you, and I'll see you on my next video.